Dance is a form of art that involves body movement and can be described by its practice choreography. Here in Fiji, dance has come a long way because it's basically part of the culture of every race that calls Fiji home. The various genres from different cultural groups are all unique and exotic in their own ways. Now, with the current time we live in, especially with a strong influence of modernity, there have been changes everywhere, and this includes dance. Unlike other countries in the world, dance in Fiji has come a long way. Kathak, a genre of classical Indian dances, is a great example of the interesting journey dance in Fiji has made.
Kathak is a North Indian classical dance. There are 8 different forms of Indian classical dance. Kathak is from North India, and that's what I've been trained in. So, but our signature, by default, sort of has become the Ethoke and the Indian classical dance fusion. So in the 1990s, we did the first Ethoke and Indian classical dance fusion, and that is sort of our signature. For the Shop National Dance Group, if you ask the older people who have been following us or who know about us, we were the first group to begin to actually introduce the Ethoke and the Indian classical dance fusion.
While the transformation in Fiji's dance is inspiring, it hasn't been without its challenges. Many dancers and groups face obstacles in their pursuit of artistic expression and cultural preservation. Jacinta Lal is one of the many youths that lives and breathes dancing. She has been dancing for almost 18 years of her entire life in the genre of Bharatnatyam, one of the many traditional dances in the Indian cultures. Jacinta started dancing at the age of 2 in family occasions and later became a professional dancer that specializes in both classical and modern Indian dances. Along with Stephanie, she co-founded J&S, or Jacinta and Stephanie Dance Group in broader terms.
Having that enthusiasm about dance, I decided to start off with my own dance group, which is known as JNS, Jacinta and Stephanie. So at the moment, I'm in Suva and Stephanie is in Delhi, so we are unable to make any type of content. But when people actually approach us, we do put in some effort together, and then we're doing long distance through video calls and through videos, sending each other those and like practicing the choreographies. So we put up something and then we go there and perform.
Ritikash, the current manager and social media representative of Tand Dance Group, who also participated in the 2023 Dance Fest, shared his journey as a member of the upcoming and rising dance group in Fiji.
As a dancer too, it has been really good because I personally have got to like learn a lot of new things because I basically my style is normally hip hop and contemporary, but then like coming together in the group, meeting different people, I have learned like different genres like classical, semi-classical. So yeah, I'd say it has been great and very educational.
The dance group is also newly established with now a total of 10 members and counting. Ritikash elaborates on their journey despite having multiple hiccups in the preparation and build-up of their team.
From a team manager's perspective, it has been quite challenging because most of our dancers are either working or students, so their schedules they do not meet. So it is very hard to get everyone together to come for practice for like a production or something like. For, let's take Dance Fest for an example. We have to take out like weekends so that everybody can come together and practice.
Despite these challenges, the dance industry in Fiji is growing. There is an increasing appreciation for dance as a form of art. More and more people are choosing to pursue dance as a career. This is due in part to the efforts of pioneers like Shobna Chanel, who has dedicated her life to promoting fusion dance both locally and internationally.
And I think after that it just took off. We had the total event people promoting us, and I mean, it was something new that Fiji hadn't seen. So people just, I think, just got swept off their feet watching the collaboration of the two dance forms.
Dance Fest Fiji is one of the platforms that showcases the talent and diversity of the dance industry in Fiji. It is an annual event that brings together dancers from different genres, cultures, backgrounds, and ages to celebrate their passion and creativity. It is also a platform that provides training, exposure, networking, and recognition for the dancers and choreographers.
A flyer popped up on the Dance Fest page that they are recruiting more dance groups, 10 more dance groups. We were actually not sure if we would have gotten chosen because there are so many dance groups around Fiji. There's some in Lotoka, and then Vo and Mata, they're more common in the national and the international level, but the other groups, they are not really recognized. So when we actually got in, we only had a month time frame to actually walk with the choreography, with the coordination, with the song selection and everything. It actually took us about 2 to 3 weeks to actually work out our songs and costume selections, because there are a lot of things when it comes to a dancer's mind.
Okay, so the first dance first, I was very nervous. I mean, any dancer would be, because it's a huge platform with like a lot of talented people, and it's very overwhelming at first. But once you start settling in, getting to know your, community, your fellow members, the other dance companies, yeah, you're good to go. For me, this was very new because I didn't have any experiences from where we originally are from, the West. There are not like such big platforms for us dancers. So this was like a huge opportunity for me.
These are just some of the voices of the dance industry in Fiji. They represent diversity, dynamism, and potential of this art form. They also represent the transformation, challenges, and achievements of this art form. They are the ones who make dance in Fiji alive and vibrant.
As for the members, I think they've also been open to try like new things again, which is like one of our main mottos of the group. And they have learned about like different cultures as well. Like for instance, we normally just do like meke and hula, and then we place like people of like Indian descent in the meke and hula. So there's like a diversity, and the Itoke or the islanders in the Indian genres.
Dance in Fiji is more than just a form of art. It is a way of life, a way of expression, a way of communication, a way of celebration. It is a reflection of the past, the present, and the future of this nation. It is a fusion of traditional and modernity, culture and society, individuality and unity. It is a story that needs to be told, a story that needs to be seen, a story that needs to be heard. This is the story of dance in Fiji.
When you are a dancer, you have to focus on each and everything, because you do not have to perform through your own perspective, but you need to perform through the perspective of the audience themselves. If they are enjoying it, if they are entertaining,